Right, well, while we let Liz, just over there, finish off her running in, I'm going to use this window of opportunity to have a look at another loco. And this time, it's a Class 73 from Hornby. And this is quite an unusual loco, and we'll see why in just a second. But she's DCC ready, which is great because she's already been chipped. She's in the Civil Engineers livery, the Dutch livery, which is quite unusual, but I thought it was quite smart. Let's open her up and see what you think. Well, here are the instructions for the Class 73, which I must have put back into the box because I have already opened it all up. As I say, she's chipped and she has been run in, but I put it back into the box to go back and have a look at because I was asked to, basically. So here we have care instructions, where to put the oil for lubrication, how to fit the chip, how to take the body off, the usual basically, which is very nice, very thoughtful. So let's take off the flap, and there she is. Now obviously when she's brand new, I don't know why there's a staple there, it's a bit odd. But obviously when she's brand new she's wrapped up in the usual Hornby tissue paper, but I wasn't going to wrap her back up in that just for the video. I mean, that stuff looks like the cat's been at it when it's new, never mind when you've already gotten the loco out. So here she is, Class 73, and what's special about her is that she's got the best of both worlds really. She's electric and diesel. She can run either off a third rail or an actual diesel engine. She should have, this particular model doesn't show it, but she should have little shoes. Well, they're called shoes, they're not actual shoes by Clark's or Nike or anything, but she should have little, for lack of a better word, yeah, I think they are called shoes, that basically make contact with the third rail. So she usually draws electric up off the third rail system into the motors basically that drive all of the wheels. But when she's off the juice, as it's known, she can run off diesel. She does have a really small diesel engine in, which isn't very powerful at all. You wouldn't pull a train with it or anything, but it's enough to just get her from A to B when there's no juice. Either perhaps the mains has been switched off because of repair work, or she's making her way to a part of the network, and that involves going across track that's got no third rail. But I thought that's quite interesting, and I think she's a really nice little loco. And she is only little. End to end she's not very big, but the detail on her is really nice, despite the model being quite old. I mean, this particular model is about 20 years old or something like that. You've got a bit of detailing there on the front, two little horns on the roof, some lovely silver panels, a grille with a fake fan underneath. That's the hole for the diesel engine where the fumes would have come out. There's a nice grille on the side too. It's a fair bit of detail actually. It's not painted or coloured in or anything like that. But she's not bad at all, and she's even of a good weight. And what's really special is that they don't seem to be selling very well, this loco, because they're quite unusual. Not many people are familiar with them, and so discounts are pretty big. You can normally get them at a good price. But let's put her on the track and see what she's like. Okay, so here we are at the layout, the part of the track where I always put them on. And this is a DC loop, this is a DC loop, and this is a DCC loop. So we're going to put her on that loop, seeing as a chip has already been fitted to her. So let's just carefully make sure that all the wheels are on. Oh, here comes Liz. She's still being ran in, you see. Oh yeah, I didn't mention that, did I? She has got NEM couplings. Well, barely. But you could basically take that out and replace it with any coupling you wanted, if you wished. But what's nice is that it's the same profile and dimensions as most of the new couplings, and that's quite good. There goes Liz again. I think she's nearly finished her running in for that direction. So there we go. She's done. Now, I just need to consult my little book and find out what number she is, and then we can get her going. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I've got my little book just here with all the numbers in. I have a steam section, a diesel section, and an electric section. And she's number 53. So, select 53 on the DCC controller, select direction, and off she goes. And away she goes. And she's lovely. As you can see, she's number 53. Well, on my layout she is. And we've set the power setting at about 11 o'clock. So she's not going very fast. In fact, she's about to be overtaken by Liz. There she goes. But she runs so smoothly. And, well, there's even like a humming from her. A really, really faint humming noise. Which is quite realistic, actually. But she's just a great runner. Really smooth. Let's get a bit closer and watch her go past. I don't know if you can hear that humming. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it really is quite nice. Let's just give her a little bit more power. She's got speed too when you want it. She's got great traction. She even makes that lovely sound as she goes over the joins in the track. But yeah, there she is. Basically, the Class 73. A fantastic little train. Not bad at all.